Hello, leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr., and welcome to the summer edition of Run to Your Leadership Challenges. The summer edition will be a combination of replays from the past year or two with a few new episodes every so often. These replays will be a great reminder of the tips and challenges from the past year or two, and we'll still be able to accomplish our primary goal for the show, and that is to equip team leaders on a daily basis to lead through the challenges you face every day. This show is brought to you by the Current Leadership Coaching Team, or the CLC Team, and we primarily work with leaders in the manufacturing industry who lead their own teams and are a part of a larger leadership team within an organization. These leaders can be at one site or at multi-sites. We work with these team leaders to get them all on the same leadership page with the same mindsets and attitudes and the same commitment levels to their team members and to the organization as a whole. For more info on how we can help you and your team, visit www.clcteam.com. Okay, let's talk about today's challenge or tip. I hope you're having a great day today. Now, this whole week we've been talking about leading through personality conflicts. And today I'm going to talk about what I consider to be the noisiest personality conflict. And that is conflict that involves the I-style personality from the DISC assessment. If you have an I-style personality on your team, you will know it because these are the team members who always have something to say, even when you may not want to hear anything. Your I-style team members are also a lot of fun to work with, and they are always upbeat and motivated. They will make the most boring job seem like the best job in the world because they'll figure out a way to make it fun and enjoyable. That's just the I style. Your I's are also very influential and inspiring, and they'll make a decision on the spot. They love spontaneity and will change before they even know what you're telling them to change. They love adventures and taking huge risks, and they are your daredevils. Your I personalities not only stand out to everyone in your organization, but all of your clients probably know them as well and absolutely love them. I's are very welcoming and have never met a stranger in their life. They'll talk to anybody. Your I personalities make coming to work enjoyable for most people. However, when your C personalities get tangled up with your I personalities, man, there's going to most likely be some rumbling because they will both get on each other's nerves. You see, where the I is spontaneous, free-going, and can decide in a split second, your C personalities plan out all of their decisions and want facts, figures, and all the details they can get their hands on so they can make the best calculated decision. Now, of course, this takes time and a lot of effort, which absolutely drives the I personalities a bit crazy. Just like the D and S styles were opposites, the I and the C styles are complete opposites as well. And yet, ironically, just like the D and S, the I and the C styles need each other more than anyone else because they complement each other. To resolve personality conflicts involving an I personality, realize that you will need to schedule plenty of extra time after the time allotted for the meeting because the I will want to talk a lot. I personality's greatest want is being included with everything that they can be involved in. And the longer they can talk, the more involved and included they will feel. It's very important to embrace the I style's fun-loving attitude and their desire to take high risks by putting them in positions that will allow them to associate with other people on the team and to take the uncalculated risks. If your I personality team member is working in an isolated area where they have little or no contact with anyone else while they work, man, they're going to be miserable, and conflict with others will shortly follow because it's going to take the I out of their zone, which is going to cause them not to be themselves. If the I style is working alone, you can bet that they're going to stray away from their work area and look for people to socialize with because they need it. They crave that social interaction. Much like the D style craves power and control, the I style craves talking and socializing with others. They thrive when there are a lot of people around them. And whatever you do not shut them down. Do not cut them off, because that's just like stabbing them in the heart, and they will be fuming on the inside. So, just like the last few days, today's challenge is to identify your I-style personalities on your team and make a note of who they are and put it next to the team members you already identified the last couple of days who were your D and S styles. Please join us again tomorrow for the wrap-up of this week's topic, and we'll be discussing the most detailed personality conflict. Hey, that's it for today. But if you need further details on how the CLC team can work with you and other leaders within your organization, please check out our website at www.clcteam.com. We would love to connect with you and start building a better relationship. After all great leadership starts with relationships. Hey, have a great rest of your day. And until next time, run to your challenges.